Hey guys, what is happening? I am actually editing the video that you're going to be watching here momentarily, and as I was editing this video, so this video is on the Cube Series trailer. Now you may recall, if you saw my video I released 2 or 3 weeks ago on their camper, I was just up in Bend, Oregon last month filming up there, getting a real close-up hands-on experience of both their camper as well as their trailer. And now, look, they have these two products there. The camper's awesome, it's badass, but the trailer, man, this thing really levels it up. And as I'm editing this video, I'm reminded of just how much, for me, my style of camping, I really connected with this thing. A few years back, actually it might have been about 4 years ago, you may recall, I reviewed a trailer called the RKS Motive. And the RKS Motive, it was a badass trailer. It had hard walls on it, and that's what really attracted me to it. You had these hard walls. Now the downside with the RKS Motive was its price point. It started at $110,000, and its weight, it was very heavy. So hence the reason that the trailer just had difficulty getting traction and so forth. Cube Series here, they have come to market with a hard-sided wall trailer that can be towed behind your Jeep, your Toyota, your full-size, whatever you may have, and it has hard walls. It's half the weight of that RKS Motive. It has the hard walls. It's about half the cost of that RKS Motive, which is incredible. So this puts us in kind of check with the Bean trailers, the Escapades, a number of the others that you guys are oh so familiar with. And it's made in the United States, and it has a massive footprint. For me, look, lately I've been doing a lot more ground tent, and it's funny, I had a conversation with somebody why I enjoy ground tents versus my old Turtleback expedition trailer that I had, where I had a rooftop tent on top of it. Well, with that, you have very limited space. With this here, you have such a large space, or I'm sorry, with the ground tents, I have this large space I can move around in. With a trailer like this that you can still get off grid and be able to jump inside this thing, that is so stinking cool. And as Ken brings me through the walkthrough of this trailer, look at some of the details and the craftsmanship that these guys are putting into these trailers right here. One of the things which I need to check with them about here, the windows, for example, on that $110,000 RKS Motive, I'm pretty sure the windows that these guys are using in this trailer are the same windows. You have that slide up, that slide down for the screen or the shade and so forth. It pops up, you get a massive amount of air in there. The design and a lot of materials that these Cube Series is using on these trailers, and their camper for that matter, is just really, really next level stuff. So anyway, as I was sitting down editing, I'm like, man, you know what? I need to get in front. I felt the need to get in front here and kind of jibber jabber what really excited me about this. So let me zip it up here, and so you can hear directly from Ken walking me through the Cube Series trailer. Enjoy. All right, friends, so here we are, one last little surprise, and that's this trailer hanging right behind me right here. And again, I am with Ken, and I'm giving you my wrong hand. I just did this in the last video. There we go.
It's all right. It's my fault. I get it.
Okay, so the last video we just shot, of course, I'm up here in Redmond. I almost said Virginia.
It's okay. We can be in Virginia.
It's early morning right now. I haven't had enough coffee in me.
It's okay.
So Redmond, is it Redmond, Virginia?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're in Redmond, Oregon right now. Anyway, so the rest of the team is getting some vehicles set up because we're going to be heading out in the field, including, I think this one's coming with us, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This could be pretty exciting stuff. It's funny, when we were just chatting about the camper in the last video there, I realized something that I forgot to bring up that is a big plus as well. Not only are you off the ground quite a bit, but also it's a hard wall. So I know a lot of places I go to.
State parks.
Yeah, state parks. You have Yogi running around, sniffing around and so forth. That is pretty darn cool. So not only, but I did bring it up from a sound standpoint.
Okay.
So, but from a safety standpoint, this is a hard wall, is a lot more secure than canvas.
And folds down completely flat.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So talk to me. Well, anyways, friends, this is before I go making the talk to me statement here to Ken. This is obviously the other trailer, because they have the camper, which we just saw, and then this, of course, is their trailers. Now, Ken, would you please talk us walk us through what we have right here.
Well, this is our flagship model for our first non-actuator manual fold-down trailer. So some of our customers are saying, hey, what if the power goes? What if the batteries run out, you know? Well, we have an answer for that. And so we didn't show it in the first video, but it's simple, just a little stick. We push it right up and we pop it right up all manually. No batteries needed.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty darn slick. This is considerably bigger than the camper that we were just in.
Oh yeah, 17 feet inside, but when you walk inside, the first thing you're gonna notice, there's no cabinets up there because our walls are folded up. So as we go in, you know, one of the things that the ladies always say is, where's the upper cabinets in this unit? I mean, they say, wow, it's really spacious. I could see that right away. But where do I put all my stuff, right? Well, our drawers, they keep going. So I got 2 of those, and they're rated at 150 pounds, Alex, not 50 pounds.
That is seriously a lot of space right there.
That is a lot of lady conversation ended.
Wow. That is some serious storage right there.
Yeah, that takes it all the way.
Well, and right up to the right, you have more storage there as well.
Deep. So we cut all of these right here in the shop too. These are all cut with our CDC machine.
Oh, that's aluminum.
Solid aluminum. Yep. Heavy
Wow.
duty. Yep.
That is incredible. So so inside, clearly a lot of space. Powder coated finish on here. I love that. It looks really, really nice. Again, another microwave.
Yeah.
All the electronics right at
Same as the last one. Yeah. That standard little AC unit, the same. Now I have a bigger space. It's the same story. Obviously, we're on a hot show. We're running shows. We're getting out there. We're getting brand recognition. We want to show people our product, and they're camping out in here because it feels so cool. And we're not plugged in. We're out in the middle of nowhere. We're just running off our off-grid system on that little AC unit in this tiny little 17-foot space, keeping it cool.
Wow. And is this a dedicated freezer on here?
It sure is.
That is incredible. That's a lot of space in here. Okay, so 3 big, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I love the amount of windows in here because it creates this openness out into nature.
Not to mention the cross ventilation is it gets a nice breeze through here.
So one of the things I'm noticing with this here is there's a substantially large amount of space above our head here for the roof. So how much solar are you guys putting on this thing?
On this unit, this is our off-grid package. It's got 1,140 watts of solar.
Wow. Holy smokes. In the same... Oh no, these are different lights.
Yeah.
Okay, but these are, again, they're low profile. When I'm standing here, I'm 6... Wait a minute. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
That has got to be...
You're 7 feet. Yeah.
Friends, that is stinking cool. It just dawned on me. I'm like, holy smokes. And actually, what's this?
This is it's a buffet in its position that it's in right now. You know, if you're sitting at the couch or, you know, and you got a little TV or a laptop, you want to kick back, watch a movie. Or, give me a hand here. We'll slide this open, pop this up.
Oh.
Wall plate. Now wait for it.
I see.
We got our shower right here. Comes right up. Pins on the wall. Help me out here with my cast, Alex, if you would be so kind.
That's right.
Yeah, and we'll slide that right in.
That is... Oh, hold on. Here we go. There we go.
There we go. And voila. We're in, you know.
That is... Holy smokes. That
so now I'm 6'1", right? And we still got space. We're off the floor at least a foot, okay? And you can talk to your friends from right here.
That is the coolest. Again, friends, I spoke about this some time ago, talking about use of space and utility. That's a surprise right there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, is it more storage or what's going on right there? But that is
an official wet bath.
That is really, really, that is cool. Okay, so now if somebody wanted to pull it away.
Yep, just pull it straight out.
And
tuck it right down.
That's so cool. Okay, so you just tuck it. So how did that go? Okay.
Yep, just like that.
Oh, that's so cool. That so now what do we do? That, you know what? I noticed this on the. This is the same finish that's on the tables in there. Friends, take a look at this finish. It has this kind of marble-ish look to it. This is really, really fantastic. The same windows, so you have that up and down.
Day night.
Yep. Wow, that is incredible. I really, really like that. There is, so any idea? Wow, okay, so.
This also breaks down to a bed here, Alex. So you can fold this table down, slide the cushions forward, and it makes a bed. So you have a full-size bed, a queen-size bed, sleeps 3 to 4, 2 small children, 2 adults comfortably. You know.
Wow.
We're trying to check a lot of boxes.
So what's the driveway of something like this?
On this unit that you're saying right now, $2,750.
You know what's funny? $2,750. I had a turtleback expedition trailer for about 4 years, and that was 2,300 pounds. You can't crawl inside of it. It's just a trailer. I'm floored that this is
all aluminum frame.
Yeah.
So we saved a lot of weight right there.
Wow.
You know, and we make all of our aluminum cabinetry as well. So lightweight and twice as strong. Let's not forget, it's twice as strong.
I'm absolutely. I have to. I'm in here. I'm reminded that, hey, there's a lot of space, and look, when you go into a nice grand room, and what often makes the space, you may have the same physical footprint on the ground, but what makes it much more grand is that height. And that's what in here, between the windows, and like, I'm visualized being out in Big Bear someplace with something like this and looking out through these windows. Man. Yeah.
We actually have a lot of storage. When these walls are up, this is a shelf up here too.
I was wondering
so
that.
Not limited. I've had one of my customers made some really nice little hanging, if you would, a hanging shelf. Imagine she just did a little drop down shelf. She clips it right on there and she puts all her stuff right here because she's not very tall, you know. But for extra storage, when you get to your destination, you need to put stuff up and away off the countertops, whatever your story is. There's plenty more shelving space up there.
Wow. So, wow. Yeah. This is absolutely fantastic. Okay, it's all riveted together. Okay, really fantastic. You know what? I sat on this bed a moment ago. Yeah. This is...
Oh, yeah. We're not taking any shortcuts there. It's incredibly comfortable.
I've been in a number of, as you guys know, over the years, you think about it, when I'm reviewing a trailer or a rooftop tent or, you know, we work with a number of companies that make mattresses, but these are designed to be folded up, and there's always... They come close to what you find in a home, but that, I think, belongs in a home.
It's a real deal.
Yeah, that is really, really comfortable. And when you're out...
Yeah, it's even more comfortable because you're in the woods.
Yeah.
Or wherever.
Heck yeah, and you have those two big windows, or the third one back there. So again, if you don't want to run your AC, crack those things open, utilize the screen on those. I bet you have a really nice draw coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Nice breeze. Yeah. Ken, this is... You know, it's funny. I was amazed with the camper. This, honestly, man, boy.
You know what I always say, if you can't decide on one, just get both.
You know, both of them have some very significant attractions too. But this one, I have to say, man, this thing is real. I love the space. I love the floor plan. Now, this can be at 2,700 pounds, so this is also designed to be towed by some smaller vehicles as well.
Absolutely. So we're after that light duty market first. All the big boys have figured out they can tow anything, right? But I mean, you're towing this with a RAV4, little Honda Pilot, little Honda CR-V, Subarus tow this, you know, with the right setup. And not to mention, with its folded down, I have no drag. So your wind resistance, your fuel economy just accentuates, right? You can back it into your garage, fold it down, park it. It's 20 feet in depth, you know, tip to tip. So in your garages are 21 feet, most standard garages, so it fits.
I am looking forward to getting this thing out. And I think we're about 10-ish minutes away from getting out and playing around with these things. So friends, I will pick this video up out there. Ken.
Thanks again.
Thank you very much.